Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the intro to my channel and my two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive conversion on my 1995 F-150. It's got a 302 V8. It's got 151,000 miles. My grandpa bought it new in 1995, and I bought it from him for 3,000 with 135,000 miles on it. I already put a 2-inch leveling kit on it. I just threw those coil spacers on right there. And I've got a Spartan locker in the 8.8 rear end. I wish I would have started this series on converting this truck a little bit earlier, because I already did pull some parts. I pulled the front axle, which already has the 6-inch lift springs, drop brackets, everything to lift the front end. Still got to get blocks for the rear. But before I do any of that, I'm just going to go ahead and get it four-wheel drive. I've got the transfer case sitting over there. I got the Borg-Warner 1356. I already ordered a front drive shaft. I've got the output shaft and output shaft housing to convert my transmission, because I really didn't want to get rid of this good transmission. So I'm going to keep this transmission. The transmission shop quoted me $250 to just swap everything out. And then I've actually, because that axle over there, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it because it has the 1988, 87 lockout hubs. I've already pulled one off, but Ford doesn't make them anymore. So I'm either going to have to convert those hubs, or I might just get a whole nother axle, because that's kind of easier. There's also some other stuff with that axle. I'm not sure if I want to throw it on the truck, but I'm gonna break even with that either way, because I've got the lift on it. I might be getting a Bronco. I just called the guy up and asked if I could pull the axle for 200 bucks, and he said, well, you can just have the whole thing. So I'm gonna pull the engine and transmission out of that, which have been rebuilt and have no more than 3,000 miles on those. So I'm gonna sell those and make all my money back on this conversion. But I'm probably gonna pull the front axle off of that, and if it has a Ford 9-inch, I may pull that off the Bronco as well and sell that and the locker separately. I haven't decided though. I'm gonna have to if it's got a different gear ratio than my 3.08. So we'll see with that, but I'm probably going to go pick that Bronco up Sunday. And I pretty much got all the pieces, getting ready to start throwing them on. And I thought I'd bring you guys on YouTube along with me, because when I first started looking into this conversion a year ago, I couldn't find really anything. So I wanted to help some other people out and just have fun along the way and try to create a channel other than just the conversion. A lot of different things with my truck. At some point I do want a solid axle swap it, but right now I just want four-wheel drive. So, but guys, stay tuned for everything. Big things coming.